All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has. And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special. John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mirsad Bektic. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Silva!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
Oh, nice. Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jabbing them. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab, that front hand.
Really putting his kicks together now. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Good block there.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off after several failed attempts. He finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Bektic gets up. He is back on the feet here. Nice body kick there.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He managed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Fighters separate from the finish. Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing it. Oh, he might get finished here. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Final seconds of the round. Bektic's eye appears to be closing up by the set. Round 2 straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land at spots where his opponent...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh, big right hand. That shot is blocked by Mirsad Bektic. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Big double leg level change.
Modern fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Back mount now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Bektic getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. He's having his way with him here. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Now he's going full mount. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Bektic. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Working out of the half guard here. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop!
Nice job, Les. Take a deep breath and relax. This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
The biggest shot that he's landed tonight. A massive uppercut. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, John Silva!
All right, so there he is, came in the champion, and he will exit that way as well. The UFC's king at 145 pounds. This dude might be the best pound-for-pound fighter in the